Hey guys, Miles here with XDA TV, and a new year means a new version of Android. So let's get into what's new with the Android P Dev Preview. The first new thing here is obviously the updated UI. Everything is a lot more circular and a lot more colorful overall, and it kind of reminds me of a Substratum theme right now, the way it's been set up, but I'm sure they'll have it cleaned up and polished by the time the final version is out. And who knows if it'll even stay this way at all. But yeah, in the settings here, we see that all the different menus are labeled with different colors, which is pretty cool. And like I said, the notifications are rounded on the corners now, which looks pretty cool to me at least. But overall, you can tell that they're really trying to give the UI a pretty substantial overhaul. Next up is something that a lot of people are enraged about currently, and that's that Android P has built-in options to customize the looks of the UI for phones with a notch. So here we have three options for a small notch, a medium-sized notch, and a wide notch like the iPhone X. Personally, the whole notch thing doesn't really bother me. This is just the 1000th example of Apple controlling the industry, and as long as there aren't any chins on the bottom of the display or something like that, then I'm perfectly fine with it. But this is mostly here to help developers optimize their apps with notched phones, because they are definitely coming. Another UI change is the volume menu bar. It's now placed on the side in the same style as the power menu that got overhauled in Android 8.1. And speaking of that, now in the power menu is an option to screenshot, as well as a new built-in screenshot editor. They've updated the battery settings in Android P. The battery saver mode is now called reduce power mode, and you can now schedule when this mode is turned on and off. Another new feature is the auto rotation settings. If you have the auto rotation button turned off, when you put the phone in landscape mode, it won't change on its own, but the rotation icon will pop up on the nav bar on the side and give you the option to change, which is pretty cool. In the accessibility settings, there's now an option to control the vibration motor strength, which is really a useful feature that has never been an option for stock Android phones, so this is very nice to see. And of course there's that new Easter egg for the new version, which I think will be Peppermint, honestly, but there will be a link to Portal post down below that goes much more in depth with all the under the hood changes to this developer preview. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.